Jose Alvarado has been the missing piece for the New York Knicks. What's good, everybody? It's your boy 100 Points. But before we start this video, I want to thank every single person for helping me reach 500 subs. It means the world to me that you guys are supporting me through this journey right now, talking hoops. So once again, appreciate everyone. God bless you all. Let's get into it. Jose Alvarado has been thriving in New York. The Brooklyn native fits right into the New York culture. He brings everything that the Knicks were missing off of the bench. A playmaker, a feisty defender. He can shoot the three ball pretty well. And I love his energy. He's an unselfish player. The first video I seen of him in the New York Knicks uniform, he was talking to Brunson, asking him where did he want his shot set. And I've been watching Jose since his Georgia Tech days, and he has always been a dog. He's always been a leader on the court. He's shooting 46% from the field, 45% from three, and he's adding almost 4 assists a game, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals to go with it since he's joined the New York Knicks. So I just want to start off with reviewing his defense and hustle. He turns the ball over right here, but instead of just putting his head down, he gets back on the play, gets the steal, and knocks down another 3 during the game. And this just shows you the energy that Jose has. He never gives up on a play. I don't think anybody in the league plays as hard as Jose Alvarado sometimes. Mikal Bridges is going to turn it over. Instead of jogging back, he runs and gets the steal to create another opportunity for his team, up 34 points. This should show you everything. Being up 30 plus, you could easily just run back on defense and not care, but instead he puts more effort to get a steal and create another opportunity for the Knicks. Jose. He's been doing this for years, but no one catches on to it. He runs full speed and gets the steal right here on Beauchamp. Like, it's just crazy that he's been doing that for years and players still can't pick up on it. That is a real skill and real talent. If I'm a New York Knicks fan, I'm excited. Jaylen Brown sees Alvarado but still cannot protect the ball from him. Alvarado gonna get a layup right here. His ability to steal the basketball is a real skill. They see him behind them and they still can't stop him from prying the ball loose. The defensive intensity of Jose Alvarado is very impressive, and that's one of the things that keeps him on the floor at all times. We need more players like this in the league. Jose right here gonna miss the tray ball, but right after that, he does not give up on any play. Runs after the turnover, gets the ball back, and creates yet another opportunity for the New York Knicks. An extra playmaker for your team will always help. I don't care who you are. Jose reading the play, finding Mitchell Robinson right there for a bucket at the rim on the out-of-bounds play. It has to feel good to know that Jalen Brunson being on the bench is not a big concern when you have an additional ball handler out here. He finds Clarkson for the tough bucket, a typical Jordan Clarkson bucket, but still counted as an assist. Credit to Jose for finding him open in the corner, though, to make a move to the basket. And I find it so interesting that now the Knicks can run this double guard set of him and Brunson on the floor at the same time. Alvarado finding Clarkson wide open in the corner for 3, and that's what happens when you have another playmaker on the floor. But even though they're both small guards, knowing that you have a feisty guard who's quick with his hands, quick with his feet, and is able to stay in front of his opponent is a big deal in this league today, especially being an undersized guard. You're still able to run effective pick and rolls with Karl-Anthony Towns when Jose's in the game. He finds Shamet for a 3 and 1, by the way. If you are a Knicks fan, I suggest that you pay attention to all the pick and roll that Karl-Anthony Towns and Jose Alvarado do run, because he's finding Karl in his spots, and Karl is getting very efficient buckets from Jose, putting him in a position of where he wants to score. Another example of the chemistry between these two, finding Karl in his spot with a mismatch, good spin move, and a ferocious dunk in traffic. Should have been a damn foul. Oh my goodness. But what a play by Karl-Anthony Towns, and shout out to Alvarado finding him in position to score the basketball with ease. Having someone with the ability to spread the floor and hit the amount of threes that he's been hitting as of late is a true advantage for any NBA team out there. Jose Alvarado has been shooting the ball lights out for the Knicks, shooting 45% from the 3. And I mean, these threes just aren't set up from teammates passing to him in the corner. He's pulling up for threes, as you can see right there. Bang, 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 knocking it down. He's going to try to find an open spot on the floor and make the best decision possible. And he's a fan favorite. He brings energy to this team. He brings life to this team. I've seen very, very positive vibes from the Knicks since he's gotten there. The Knicks were already kind of rolling before then, but adding a veteran point guard who can play defense and bring some shooting and additional playmaking off the bench is great for the Knicks. And I think that they had a really good trade deadline. He's going to be great in the playoffs. He brings that energy and he wants all the smoke. Showing an old clip right here of him going against CP3 in the playoffs, and he forced one of the best point guards in the league to get an 8-second violation. And this is the type of player that you're going to get in New York City in the playoffs. And this is something that this team needs. They need a dog. They need some fire. They need somebody who's going to go out there, put his body on the line, He doesn't need to score a lot of points. He wants to do whatever it takes to have this New York Knicks team win, and I'm all for it. I believe the Knicks had a great trade deadline in acquiring Jose Alvarado, and he is going to be a big piece in this Knicks playoff run. I'm very excited for the fans up there. So it's your boy 100 Points. Can't wait to continue this journey with you guys. If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. I would love to hear your thoughts on Jose Alvarado and his short time with the Knicks so far.